Sumalama Doom, are you assuming I'm a human? Eminem.
Do you see me f***ing laughing, my nigga?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on Just Jake Reviews, where I review music, movies, and sports games. And my next few videos on the channel are going to be a little bit different. Obviously, I think I said this in the first video, Eminem is my favorite artist of all time, hence I'm doing the hood, just, you know, kind of practical since it's Eminem. So I decided, hey, let's review some Eminem albums that I've heard 5 or 6 times because might as well, you know, give out my personal interest on this channel. It's a good idea. But I was like, I do not want to review all 12. I don't want to go through all 12 because that would just be a lot of time. So I picked out 3 Eminem albums to listen to, and the 3 albums I picked out are based off the differential in score. So I picked one album that I really like, which is Today. One album I think it's cool, it's good, and then one album that's bad. I'm guessing you can guess the bad album, because, you know, who knows, you know, we might review a bad album every now and then. So yeah, this week is it. But today's album review, we're going to be reviewing Kamikaze by Eminem. Kamikaze is the 10th studio album by American rapper Eminem, released on August 31st, 2018 by Aftermath Entertainment, Shady Records, and Interscope Records. The album, executively produced by Eminem and Dr. Dre, was released with no prior announcement just 8 months after his previous album, Revival, in retaliation to the backlash it received. Kamikaze received mixed reviews from critics. Some praised it as an improvement over Revival and a welcome return to his more aggressive persona, while others criticized him for failing to adapt to the current sound of hip-hop and found the album outdated as a result. It also generated some controversy for its diss tracks against various artists. I picked Kamikaze by Eminem only because I feel like this album does not get enough love. This album does genuinely have mixed reviews and does get some bad reviews because people think, oh, it's just this angry white old man going crazy and spewing like, oh, like he's mad and all that. No, it's not about that. The beats are fire and what he's rapping about is absolutely insane. I will give you a lesson on why I enjoy this album. And there's also all those mixed reviews about the album saying, oh, yeah, once again, he's not correlating to today's world of hip-hop. He's not, you know, doing all that stuff. But Eminem also said in an interview that when people ask him to do stuff that correlates to the new sound, everyone's going to be like, oh, where's the old Eminem? But when he does the old Eminem, he's like, bro, he's not being current enough. So it's actually the fans' fault. You guys are the reason why he does this. And once again, people might think this album's corny. I don't at all. So let's get into it.
Let me explain just how to make greatness straight out the gate. I'm about to break you down.
So the very first song on this album we have here is The Ringer. This song is one of the best songs on the entire album. This song slaps so hard. All the flows he's using, the beat is fantastic, all the lyrics he's saying. He goes crazy with that one Gucci Gang bar. You know which one I'm talking about.
So, finger bang, chicken wang, PGK, Ikaze, Lil Pump, Lil Xan, imitate Lil Wayne. I should aim at everybody in the game, pick a name.
I also like how the very first part of this album is a plane, you know, it's pretty cool. And well, since I love this album, I don't think every single song is the strongest at all. Like, you take 2 songs that I know get some love, but to me, they're not really my favorite, which is Normal and Stepping Stone.
Don't wanna see me with other females out. I tell the bitch to beat it, take the scenic route. She was that we would have politic with. Maybe y'all could've clicked and got you some features.
Normal, I just think his chorus is pretty, you know, corny. Yeah, I find the chorus overall kind of corny. I just want you to be normal, that flow, not a huge fan of it. Stepping Stone, the sample's a little weird. I get the context of the song, him talking about D12 and what he could do for them more, which I really appreciate it, but in a song form, Nice Guy and Good Guy. Wow, these songs are bad. These songs are actually awful. Like, I mean, just listen to them.
You're such a nice guy, a nice guy. Even when I ain't in my feelings, I'm out, but I let you say that you're the good guy.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
But anyways, back to the bangers on the albums. You take songs like Fall, for example, which is a crazy diss track technically, where he's just dissing rapper after rapper, going after Tyler, going after, you know, Joe Budden. Let's see, he's also going after, I don't know, you name it. Earl Sweatshirt, which is a pretty funny line. Charlemagne, 50 Cent, you name it. He kills every single person on that song. And I also find the song Greatest one of his more cockier songs. You know, I normally wouldn't like that, but I appreciate it in the context of this album. Then you gotta look at some of the guest appearances on this album. Like, for example, you have Royce da 5'9" on the song Not Alike, which they go back and forth. They still got it in 2018. The Look Alive beat, the Drake song, which is really cool. Him basically mocking Bad and Bougie is also a pretty cool concept. Then you can also take a look at Lucky You with Joyner Lucas, which I think is the best feature on the entire album. Spoiler alert, the best feature goes to Joyner Lucas on Lucky You. He absolutely kills it. This song is insanely badass. This album is just good rapping overall. And the music video for that song is also pretty cool too. I like the scene where it's just, you know, they do a dab off, which was crazy in 2018. You take a song like Kamikaze, the title track, which, not gonna lie, first listen wasn't really feeling, and then I did like it, and then I didn't like it, but now it's starting to grow on me back again. I can understand why. The beat is... The song's practically fact too, with the beat and the chorus. You know, whatever. But we can't talk about this album without not talking about Venom. Venom, Venom, Venom. Yeah, I don't really necessarily, like, despise this song like everyone else does. I think besides the chorus, yes, the chorus is a bad part of the song. Besides the chorus, this song is genuinely okay. Like, I like the video, never actually seen the movie. But yeah, good rapping, the knock knock with the devil and like, good flow. Overall, pretty solid. But once again, this is definitely an Eminem album that I like to listen to when, you know, I just have, you know, some free time. It's a very short listen. It's by far his shortest album with like 46 minutes. It's crazy. Very, very straight, to the point, very, very short. I like it. It's not too complicated with, yes, there are some storytelling, but he's mainly just going for the hard, upbeat, you know, rap, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna destroy your ass. So yeah, my final prediction for this album. The best song in the album, as of right now, it is Lucky You with Joyner Lucas. That song is absolutely insane. I love the rapping on that. Pretty crazy. Yeah, I also think Joyner Lucas does a very, very good job, hence why I think Joyner Lucas is one of the most overhated rappers right now in this decade. I was about to mention the wordplay and the lyrics on this album. You know, there are some lyrics that are like, yeah, they're not the greatest. The worst song in the album, Nice Guy. There's no other reason to say why besides it's Nice Guy. Have you heard the song? Hence that being, there should be no surprise to who's the worst feature on the album. Listen, Jessie Reyez, what she does on this album is actually abysmal. Nice Guy and Good Guy, which both absolutely suck on this album. But I listened to Jessie Reyez's solo album, I think a year or two ago, and it wasn't bad. So Jessie Reyez does not sound like this all the time. She just happened to get in the studio with Eminem and was like, no. Yeah, with Jessie Reyez, you're not a bad singer, you just are on this album. Well, the best feature is either Royce da 5'9" or Joyner Lucas. Give me Joyner Lucas. Royce da 5'9" does a very, very good job. Trust me, I still like how, you know, he does sound a little older on Not Alike, but you could tell that he still has it, him in the back and forth. It seems like Bad Meets Evil never left, right? But Joyner Lucas, underrated verse, underrated feature, underrated rapper, honestly. Go check him out. So yeah, without further ado, Kamikaze by Eminem gets a strong 8.8. 8.8 is very high, I'm aware of that, but I love this album so much and will always till I die. Kamikaze does not deserve hate. But anyways, that's going to be all for today's album review, Kamikaze by Eminem. Just so you guys know, my socials are at the end of every single video. I got Instagram, I got the Album of the Year account, I also got Facebook, so make sure to give me some support on my YouTube channel and my social medias. So, thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Peace.